Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today we're jumping headfirst back into the Spring Festival playlist. We're going to grab 80% completion, unlocking two brand new cars to Forza Horizon 4s, both of which are Toyota MR2. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing because we're on the push to 10,000 subscribers. And let's jump into this week's Festival playlist. First things first, before we jump into the festival playlist, we are still waiting for Playground Games to fix the bugged percentage. We are all missing around 6 or 7% towards all 4 seasons. Now, about a week ago, they tweeted that they are working on the problem and they are working on a fix. Still no word, still no sign of a fix. We're just going to have to sit tight and see what Playground Games come up with. But we're here to complete the spring season for update 23. We're currently sitting on 33% complete, with the Toyota MR2 from 1989 sitting at that 50% reward and the Quartz regalia sitting at the 80% reward. To start off on 33%, we have the weekly FORZA-thon challenges. There's a video on the channel and a link in description below. That is worth 15% towards your spring season. We have the monthly rivals complete, but this is currently the problem with the festival playlist. It is the monthly rivals not giving us that extra 6%, but complete it anyway because it will backdate to all 4 seasons. So it's just one clean lap. Doesn't need to be fast, doesn't need to be good, just needs to be clean. And as always, we have online ranked adventure or series 23 complete as well. That is worth 18% towards your spring season. To complete online ranked adventure or series 23, hop on over to your pause menu, slide on over to the online adventure tab, and in the middle at the bottom is ranked adventure. If this little tab is locked, just play some quick play adventure, earn some influence, get to tier 3, and a ranked online adventure will become unlocked for you. Inside this tab are 3 categories. Pick one and stick with it and complete your required amount of qualifying adventures to get online ranked adventure complete. To grab that last 47% needed to get to 80% completion, we're going to complete the 3 seasonal championships, one of which is going to give us the brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, another Toyota MR2, and we're going to complete the 3 PR stunts. Now, completing the PR stunts and the seasonal championships alone will not get you to 80%, unfortunately, with monthly rivals being bugs and missing 6%. However, you can fill the gap with daily challenges. They're worth 1% each, 7% in total, or the online trial and playground games are both worth 6% each. So you can fill the gap with one of those 3 things. But without further ado, let's jump into the 3 PR stunts, starting off with the Leap of Faith danger sign. The Leap of Faith danger sign is located just inside Broadway on the south side of the map, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 449.5 feet. For this PR stunt, we're going to be using a 2014 BAC Mono running 775 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 160,000 credits. If you'd like the tunes of any of the cars shown in today's video, just search my gamer tag at Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. Right then, this danger sign can be a little bit tricky. It's on a blind corner, it's off-road, and there are some trees and some bushes in the way. But we are in the BAC Mono, we are going to jump a church, and we're going to get over 450 feet. So let's let it rip, get into about 3rd, maybe 4th gear, cut through these little bushes, get on the power, looking for about 130 off the ramp, nice and straight, stick the landing, 561.19 feet, 3 stars, and seasonal objective completed. So with the Leap of Faith danger sign now complete, that is worth 6% towards your spring season. Let's crack on with the next PR stunt, Cat Bell Speed Trap. Cat Bell Speed Trap is located just to the left of Derwentwater on the west side of the map, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 155 miles an hour. Right then, coming in from the north side of the camera, and for those of you asking me if the 59XX Evo is worth it, yes it is. It makes easy work of speed cameras just like this one. Through the camera, easy 189.32, a new personal best for me, definitely 3 stars, and seasonal objective completed. So with the Cat Bell Speed Trap now demolished by the Ferrari 599 Evo, that is worth 7% towards your spring season. Let's crack on with the 3rd and final PR stunt, the Orchards Speed Zone. The Orchard Speed Zone is located on the other side of the map, on the east side, just below Bamberg Castle, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 97 miles an hour. For this speed zone, I would suggest using the 1986 Hoonigan Ford RS200 Evolution, running 1008 horsepower and four-wheel drive. Unfortunately, this car is not available in the auto showroom, and as everybody doesn't own this car, I do have a 1985 Ford RS200 Evolution equivalent, running 743 horsepower and four-wheel drive. Here we go then in the Ford RS200, starting on the hillside, straight opposite the camera to give you that best run-up and highest possible entry speed. The higher the entry speed, the better, as always with average speed zones. Chuck the kid in, keep the power on, fourth gear all the way around, down brakes just to keep it in check, down a couple of gears, back on the power. There we go, through the camera, 99.63, and seasonal objective completed. So with the Orchard Speed Zone now completed, that is worth another 7% towards your spring season, bringing us up to 53% complete, unlocking one normal wheel spin and a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, the 1989 Toyota MR2. So with just the 3 seasonal championships to go, I'll go ahead and get these done, and I'll meet you back here with what I used and what they entail. And with all 3 seasonal championships now complete, 2 of them being worth 7%, 1 of them being worth 6%, so 20% in total towards your spring season. We're now sitting at 73% complete. Like I said, if you are looking for that 80% completion, you can always complete the daily FORZA challenges. They're worth 7%, so 1% each. The online trial and Playground Games both worth 6% each. Playground Games are working on a fix for the monthly rivals and that missing 6%, but let's go ahead and take a look at all 3 seasonal championships in a bit more detail. So the first seasonal championship of the festival playlist, Track Toyotas, were in the Road Racing Series over 3 events, 3 circuit races, over 16.4 miles in length. With anything offered up by Toyota, as long as it is in Class C600, for a tasty reward and a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, the Toyota MR2. For this championship, I jumped in the 1992 Toyota Supra 2-litre GT, running 242 horsepower and rear-wheel drive. The second seasonal championship on the festival playlist, Hatch of the Day, were in the Dirt Racing Series over 3 events, 2 circuit and 1 sprint, 15.9 miles in length. We're in Super Hot Hatch Class A 800 for a reward of the Mini convertible. For this championship, I used the 2012 Vauxhall Astra VXR, running 430 horsepower and four-wheel drive. This car can be picked up in the auto showroom for 25,000 credits. Third and final seasonal championship on the festival playlist, No Spring Chicken. We're in the Road Racing Series over 3 events, all sprint races, 13 miles in length. We're in Classic Races Class A 800 for a tasty reward of the Ferrari 500M. For this seasonal championship, I broke out the 1966 Ford No. 2 GT40 Mark II Le Mans, running 485 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 10 million credits. So there we go, 73% complete of the spring season and the final season for Update 23, having completed the weekly Forzathon challenges, the 3 PR stunts, 3 seasonal championships, monthly rivals, and online adventure. You can still hit 80% completion. We've just got to wait for a fix from Playground Games for the monthly rivals and that missing 6%. You could always complete the spring games, the online trial, or the 7 daily challenges to top you up to that 80% completion, unlocking the Quartz regalia. If you have any questions about this week's festival playlist, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out, or someone here on the channel will. If you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing, because we do this every single week. We're also on the push to 10,000 subscribers. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, guys, and have an awesome day.